silencer mod without a donut ring hole, and it's quite tinny, you hear more gears. Meanwhile, if you put a donut hole in it, you get more of a thud like the original guns were, but you hear more of a metal spring sound, which is kind of annoying. The original batch of red and blue ones, the ones that actually had louder recoil. And in this video I'm going to show you how to mute it using a small pad of foam. And the first step is to use the 6-point screwdriver for the muzzle, which has 4 screws, 2 on each side, and a 2.5 or 3mm precision screwdriver, Phillips. That should be the size that you need for these retaining screws. After the muzzle and its retaining screws have been taken away, you want to remove 8 screws from the shell of the gun. And don't forget there is usually a sticker which holds it together, which needs tearing as well. When you get into the gun itself, there's 2 sections where there are no screws, here and here. Other than that, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 screws to worry about, and then this whole plastic cover section will come off and expose the internals. Also, if you are confused about putting the trigger back, it goes into this slider section here, and it has a spring that goes onto the prong there and onto the trigger here. One thing to highlight is this screw here is actually the longest one, completely different size to all the others. So the mechanism that's making all the noise, the thudding sound, is this plunger here in this cylinder, and as it moves with the gears it goes clack. Also, don't forget there is a notch on the bottom here, so that would be facing down this particular part. The plan is we put the foam pad inside the chamber. One thing that may drive you mad, if you lose one of the screws around here, chances are they'll end up inside that donut foam pad. So don't do what I did, which is take everything apart, and as you can see the tip is magnetic, which holds onto the screws when you're trying to put them back. And when trying to align the top shell with the bottom shell and the various sprockets, you may find it easy to push this protruding bit of plastic and the sprockets will line up and it will connect. Online said that removing one of these sprocket teeth might help. I'm not entirely sure in what way, but maybe that's worth investigating if someone knows more about it.